Testing, testing. This is on. This is on. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there.
No, it's not evil. It's hello there. Ah, yes, that's how I go, I guess. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this stream is set for one fall with a time limit of my debut stream lasted for a whopping 3 hours, and this is a post-debut stream. So should it last longer? Should it last longer? Well, either way, introducing first, from Damansara Uptown, Petaling Jaya, Malaysia, weighing in at 6,422 bundles of nerves in the morning, here's your fellow Uptown lowlife, Cornelius Low. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Matsuo Akira, welcome, welcome. Panda King, welcome, welcome. Demon, welcome, welcome. Come on, the boy. How is everyone doing? How is everyone? Glad you guys could come on by to my post debut stream, Zatsudan. So to those who are not aware, Zatsudan basically means free talk. We're just here to have a lovely little chatty chat today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, where my manners? Let me just zoom out a little bit. Boom. Apologies. I don't know how obvious this is, folks. But I use a Stream Deck. I use a Stream Deck. So that allows me access to a whole bunch of things at once. Consequently, that doesn't mean that I need to like navigate through the Stream Deck, because that's how many toggles and hotkeys I have, to the point where I still need time to do this and that. Let's see now. Satu Malo Ice Boss. Not sure if I have. Oh, actually, let me just try something very quickly, folks. Let's see if you guys can recognize this. Stream begin. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that, by the way? Any chances you guys heard that? Now let's see. Let's see. Now Milo Ice, you say? I don't think I have Milo Ice. But I know where to get it. I won't get it right now. But here you go. Here you go. That. Order up. Oh, wrong one. That sounds like I'm calling you for a fight. It should be this. That's go. That's what that's what it is. Right, and then I'll just do this. There we go. Right, there you go. Enjoy that boba. Hopefully it's Milo flavored. If it's not, this is coming out of my pocket, Wonder Boy. So no. Oh right. And just one more thing. One more thing before we begin our little chatty chat. Actually, oh, you hear the ring bell? Excellent, excellent. Hi fellow chats, hi Cornelius, happy streaming. Mohaha. Indeed. Okay. Just let me just do a little something real quick. Real quick. Let's see now. Let's see. I order Milo Ice, bukan boba lah. Too bad. It's not like I'm running a full-fledged cafe here, lad. It's a VTuber channel, not a restaurant. But however, rest assured that I actually am going to expand more things in the future. 1 second. Let's see now. So, guys, now that there's a bunch of us here right now, I wish to ask you guys, because we have a few topics to handle first. First up, overall, I actually received quite a few marshmallows from you guys, so I really am very grateful about that. I cannot wait to read them out and to explain a few things based on that. So just a few things that we'll cover for this entire stream. One, we'll be discussing, obviously, my debut stream. Next, a little bit about Billy actually. I know we are on YouTube right now, but I intend to discuss a little bit more about the other streaming platform that I am on. Then we're going to do a bit of analysis of my debut video, I think. There's a few maybe little things about it that maybe you guys will be interested in. And then next up, Discord. We're going to talk about that, yes, because I have plenty of social media platforms except that. Next up, we're going to get to the Maros. And then, the future. Okay, let's see now. Let's me just zoom in up here a little bit. Okay, I think I need to get another toggle where I'm just like a little more, where I am off-center, but just a little bit bigger. That should work fine, yes. Let's see, does it show one arm? It does, just about. Lovely. If anyone wishes to get some drinks or something like that, I have wine, I have boba, I technically have coconut as well, but I'm not cracking it open. I can just give it to you. If you want 2 coconuts, I can give it to you, just like that. Okay, first up, my debut stream. So to those who have not seen it yet, what are you doing? Go watch that. It's on the VOD. Yes. So, how should I begin? I think I want to begin by talking about what happened before the debut stream. Coconut, I want to heat. Okay, not a problem. Okay, here you go. And then... here you are. Order up! Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Wrong sound effect. That is the sound of a match beginning, and we are not doing a coconut hardcore match. I've seen what coconuts can do in a wrestling match before. It's brutal. Well, you guys do not want to get hit in the head with a coconut. Let me tell you that. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. There you go. Enjoy. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Nice coconut. Thank you. I got them from my house, actually. I legit do have coconut trees in the back of my household. There are actually some bats that actually live there, actually. They're like a little small colony. They're adorable little things. They are called dog-faced small-eared fruit bats, if I'm not wrong. They're actually a very, very common form of bats. And they're perfectly harmless. They poop around, but like they're good for the environment and stuff. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Talking about bats. So, leading up to the debut stream, obviously I was prepping for it. I was prepping for it a lot, even to the very day itself. Lots of people to credit, lots of things to prepare, lots of things I wanted to explain, get right. And I think, well, oh, by the way, how's the audio? The audio, actually I remember the BGM being a little bit loud for my taste. So I'm just going to pump that down just a little bit. There. Do let me know if there are any audio issues, folks, okay? Well, this is a two-way street, so to speak. Parasocial two-way street, but it's a two-way street nonetheless. So, all nice, very good. Thank you so much, Matsuo. So, the general feeling I had was just I was excited, nervous. God, I had so many emotions going through, because you have to understand, folks. I've been wanting this for more than a year, and I am on the cusp of it, so close to it. Boss, satu roti canai. I don't have food. Wonder Boy. I'm a butler, not a waiter. And most importantly, I am not your butler. I'm everyone's butler, but that doesn't mean you get to kowtow me. I will kowtow to just about anybody, especially if it's close friends. So, hey yo, Haniat, welcome. Haniat here is a fellow VTuber and an excellent illustrator. You might see something from her that involves me fairly soon. We shall see. We shall see. Now, Elena Crystal, hello, good evening, Con. Good evening to you, Elena. How are you doing? Apologies. I forgot to mention this little reminder. Please do read my rules and follow them. I'm one of those fellows that came from a moderator background. So before I did this whole thing, whilst I was being Slimelius, for the most part, I was actually moderating my friend's channel. And yes, push comes to shove, I had to ban folks. I had to do what's right for their channel, and I will do what's right for my channel as well. So please, do adhere to them and behave yourself during a stream. I know that obviously other streamers will have their own rules and how they want to conduct it. This is how I conduct mine. And I barely give second chances. Apologies. I just need to do a little something right now. Oh, here it is. Silly me. I forgot to pop this up. Different rules, different strokes, you know. Just stopping by before I disappear into the Disney void. Of course, it's Disney. Oh, Jesus. So many of you female VTubers are such Disney princesses. I can name at least 3 right now, including you, Honey Arts. Also, Nick, hello there. Nick, how are you doing? Would you like anything? I can't offer too much right now, but if you have something that you would like me to serve to you, do let me know. Maybe I can give a rough approximation of it. Okay, we'll behave. Excellent to hear, Elena. Excellent to hear. I know it seems like I'm being such a high-strung fellow, but well, I am. If you're not into that, go find someone else then, and pray to God that you don't misbehave in that other person's channel. At least when I'm here, I can at least be very, very honest with you. I'm a Disney pusak. My goodness. Oh, to those who are not aware, pusak means kucing or cat in Sarawakian. Like Sarawakian or a particular indigenous culture. I'm getting ahead of myself again. This is what I mean. I'm such a prattler. I'll get to the topic of me being such a prattler soon. So I wanted my debut stream to be perfect because technically you only get one. You only get one. You know. There can be re-debuts. There can be debut stream 2.0s, live 2D updates, that sort of thing. But there'll only be ever one, you know, and I really wanted it to work out. So oh man, like you saw those slides. Those were not like the first drafts, you know. Oh no, there was so much that changed with them, you know. So when I finally got this ball rolling and stuff, man, there were a lot of people. There was a lot of interactions. I felt really, really grateful, really. And for the most part, it went well. But I have to admit, before I say what I want to say, what do you guys thought of it? What do you guys thought of my debut stream? Do sound off. And in the meantime, let me just very quickly link this and that. Let's see, how do I do this? Okay, I think I can do this. Copy this. Oh, it's not too late to send Maros. By the way, let me just link it here into the chat. There you go. There you go. You did well. Did I, honey? Yeah, you enjoyed it. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. So the reason why I'm asking this is because, well, yeah, I know things. I know a lot of you guys enjoyed it. Most certainly. I think my debut video in particular was well received and stuff. Like, it's easily the most polished thing in the entire stream. But you know what wasn't really polished in that stream? Me prattling on for 3 hours. Guys, when for debut streams where you're introducing yourself to the world, for other VTubers, I don't think it's common for it to go more than 3 hours, right? Because wait, let me check. It genuinely did last for more than 3 hours, wasn't it? Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it did. It was 3 hours and 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, I must admit, I don't know what to feel about that. I didn't catch all of it live, but it was nice. Thank you, Alina. It was great. Loved the presentation. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Much appreciated. I love your voice, so deep and romantic. Oh, romantic? Oh, really? I was not expecting my voice to be romantic. Deep, I've heard. Gravelly, I've heard. Fierce, oh, most definitely. Movie trailer, I get called movie trailer voice a lot, but romantic, I don't know. Ooh la la. 3 hours, but it was very entertaining. Really? The reason why I'm being so trepidatious about this is because, well, in some ways, your debut stream is your calling card. You know, it's very likely going to be the very first thing anyone wants to check out for a VTuber. I mean, that's what I did. I did for the most part, you know. 3 hours, but it was very entertaining, and that's good to hear. That is good to hear. That's good to hear. That means you and the viewer having fun. Usually, debut streams last from 30 minutes to an hour. Yes, indeed. I have not seen any 3-hour debut streams until yours. See what I mean? Like, for example, there are different styles to do it. For example, Niji Sanji usually does like they do like 30-minute debuts, and those are fast. Those are super fast because they're trying to relay multiple VTubers from a single wave into one, you know. So that's one way to do it, and that's a super compact way to go it. So they speed through it super duper quick. And then there are some, but then there are some others. The other style is to basically just do it long form. Hololive does it. Many other independent VTubers do it that way, and usually it ends up being an hour and a half. 2 hours is perfectly fine. I went a little overboard. You have to understand. I think one reason why I went overboard is because I just felt the need to express everything, explain everything. You know, we got to see more of you of your personality, and you heard a lot of my stories. I explained a lot, both in terms of what I liked and, you know, reasons why I'm doing VTubing, my background in wrestling. I know, you have to understand. I think one reason why I'm feeling so, yeah, I do feel a bit disappointed with myself, actually. Yeah, that you know, I am technically a public speaker. I have done promos live before. I have done showbiz stuff before, so I know that, you know, technically you got to be able to play to time as well, play to your time provided. There was no time limit given to me, but I should have kept in the back of my mind to have been more brisk about things, you know? Like when Sam C said, like, whoa, 30 slides and stuff, like, I'm not be honest, that got me really nervous, and I felt like I was both rushing and prattling on a little bit too much, you know? That's fine. DB streams are your way of showing off what you can do. Yeah, yes. I can listen to Love rambling for hours. Really? Thank you for your, thank you, Katie. But doesn't mean your flattery won't get you a date with me that quickly. Huh? A little more. You gotta do a little more of that. So yeah, yeah. So but again, I'm someone who's been in showbiz for a long time. So I sort of like know what to look out for and why I'm a bit hard on myself for these kind of things. I can't help it. This is technically my job. This is my life. This is my vocation. Well, I tried. Keep trying. Yo, if you wish to get any drinks or whatever not, Katie, you saw my debut stream. You know what I can offer to you, so do let me know, and I'll serve it to you on a silver platter. I can relate. Sometimes we get too carried away presenting what we've worked hard on, and then we start rambling till we forget what time it is. Yep, exactly. But the thing is, I was keeping track of time. And yet, I still prattled on so much. Like for example, my music, anime, manga, and video game section, I could have condensed that so much more. And what really made me realize that I really went on a little bit too long. I know it was an enjoyable stream for a lot of you guys, absolutely, and I really do appreciate that. But you know what made me realize that I went on a bit too long, and why I knew I could have shortened it was because I did this exact thing on Bilibili. Also, yeah, like you took pride in what you do, and that's great. Yes. I mean, I'm proud of what I've done. Don't get me wrong. I'm very proud that I began all this, that I did all of this. But on Bilibili. So the reason why I wanted to do this a debut stream on Bilibili, so obviously this is not an exclusive thing, is because, well, to those who are aware, Bilibili is its own world. You don't see a lot of crossover between things. I know, Demong, that you were there for my stream, but there were definitely several other viewers who they do not know the world of YouTube, or either that or they don't, or there's not much crossover, Well, if you want to get better, that's also cool. Yep, exactly. You don't stop learning. This is a journey, not a race. Yeah, Damon gives a little thumbs up. Very cute. So, yeah, it's how long that my debut stream on Bilibili was. You know how long it was? It was 1.5 hours. It was 1.5 hours. I condensed it so much more. It was 1.5 hours. That should have been the length. Or 2 hours. I think with the amount of things I had to explain, because I was explaining not just me being a VTuber, but also me being a pro wrestler as well. That was also another factor. All right, I gotta go now. Have fun, everyone. Have fun, honey. Have a good stream. So, yeah. I was, but me doing that for 1.5 hours. Gods, yeah, I had to cut down a lot because I had a lot to say. So there was definitely a lot of things I had to cut out for sure. But definitely everything was just a lot more sharper, a lot smoother. Things were much more brisk, you can't hear it, but I'm snapping my fingers. There, pat. Yeah, I need my pets right now. Give me pets, chat. Give me pets. Thanks, chat. Yes, pet the corn. Thank you. Thank you. Right pats on chat. Right pats on chat. Yes, pet me. Pet me. So, everyone's petting me now. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's get more. Let's get more. Why have one hand to pet me when there can be more? A little shoulder rub would be pretty nice, I think. Yeah, shoulder rub. In fact, you know what? I'm on the computer a fair amount. Is it that, or I'm working on my shoulders? Oh, not this one. Let's do this, and then flip this. Look, I have shoulder pads now. Look, guys, I have shoulders. This is good. Chest slap. What? That might be a toggle I want to do in the future. Chin pat. I don't know if that's possible, but let's give it a go. Let's see, maybe I can rotate this thing a little bit. Oh, I'm rotating myself. This is bad. Okay, let's see. Maybe this. That looks wrong. That looks really, really wrong. Oh gods. We'll see. Maybe I'll remove that one in due time. It looks like it looks like he's exfoliating my skin. I mean, I do need a bit of exfoliating, so I'll let this hand exfoliate my chin a little bit. What was I saying again? Something about... What was I saying again, chat? Pat become massage. I do like a good massage. I'm a pro wrestler. We love massages. So, yeah. My 1.5 hour Bilibili stream should have been my YouTube debut stream. It should have been that length. But, you know, things have, you can't change the past. And, I mean, what I can at least say is that reception to it has been good. I mean, look at the views, guys. Look at the views. How much is it so far, actually? It's 286. It's 286 views right now. Can we make it to 300, guys? Can we make it to 300? Yeah. So, I don't have much to complain about, actually. Wrestlers deserve the best massages after big matches. Absolutely. Oh, gods. I have seen some... oh, man. I have seen some terrible impact. And sometimes your body will be like just sore for days and days after it, you know? Let's shrink this one down. Oh, need to be careful not to shrink myself. Yeah, it's a little nosy nose. Look at that. Look at that. That's brilliant. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, a nice good oil massage. It's gotta be like 1 hour is pitiful. 1 hour is pitiful. At least 1.5, depending on your budget, you know? So I consulted with a few others, and for the most part, no, in fact, everyone. You will surprise when it reaches 300 though. Oh, will something happen? Will something happen? Will you give to me something of the sort, Shinzri? So, believe it or not, it's gonna be hilarious. This might surprise some people. The person that really validated me and gave me the most advice was actually Elfie. Elfie, the little elf girl VTuber who I consider borderline a surrogate daughter. Actually, she calls me dad sometimes. It's very cute. I asked her, and I basically messaged her. I don't know, like literally right after my stream. I felt empty. I'll be honest. I felt empty, and that is partially because, well, you know, after doing a big show, you feel like all your energy is spent. You felt like my entire year's worth of effort and energy has been just released and let go. And yeah, I felt like I felt a bit empty-hearted, you know, because I don't know if people were receiving it well, you know. I mean, yes, obviously there was a lot of people that came and stuff, but yeah, I just felt a bit down and out, especially because I knew that I was going long. I knew I was going long, and I tried to keep things brisk when we got late into the 15th slide or 20th slide, but man, my nerves got to me, and I felt like I just needed to explain everything, and I just kept going long, a little bit too long, you know. Slow and steady wins the race. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Elena. Thank you. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just putting this somewhere else. A good head massage. Believe it or not, my favorite place to be massaged on is the head. Good head massage is so stimulating. Even though for a pro wrestler, that might not be the best place. That might not be the most necessary place to massage, because we don't. Let's face it, we don't get into pro wrestling for the to use our brains. Let me flip this. There we go. Spin this around here. I know you guys are typing away, but just let me have this. Okay. What you guys saying? Anyways, I have to eat dinner now. See you, Corn. Wonderful to have you here, Elena. Go enjoy yourself. Go and enjoy yourself. It was a really good stream. Don't undersell yourself. The stream definitely was long, but I feel like that just gave an opportunity for later people to join. Yes. Agreed. Agreed. I would say for the most part, there were definitely a lot more people in the beginning of the night, for sure. I'm not gonna give out the exact details, but it was a lot. It was a lot in the beginning, and it slowly tapered down. But that's quite alright. That's pretty normal. Chest massage, and other places too. Chest massages is actually surprisingly underrated. Arm massage, full body massage, guys. Let's not overdo it. I say that, but oh well. And just like pro wrestling, you sometimes just have to do things in excess. Let's see, I think this needs a smaller, gentler arm, and then we'll spin this. There we go. This isn't a hit pat toggle anymore. This is a massage tool, the way I see it. Too big. There we go. Neck snapping massage. Oh, no. That's the dangerous territory. Snapping and doing neck snaps. Gonna leave that to the experts. And apologies, that usually does not mean massage therapists. Okay. So yeah. I know I feel a bit down out by it, but I do feel better about it now. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I do genuinely feel better about it now. Hey, Haru. How are you doing? You want anything, Haru? Maybe I can serve you a little something. Would you like anything? Don't mind the arms. Oh, good grief. You. There you go. Suplex massage. Trust me, Shinzri. Suplexes do not feel like massages. You know what they feel like? They feel like your whole body being rattled. Okay. Let's actually move on to the next topic, shall we? Because I see, guys, I'm prattling. I'm prattling on. As usual. Okay, actually, this is actually a pretty good opportunity. Let's actually do a little bit of a video analysis, shall we? Shall we, chat? Okay, I think for that, it's time. with one small button. Boom. Give me one hot choco and a pile driver. I can't give you one hot choco, but let's see, where is it now? Ah, here we go. I got a boba for you. I got a boba. Well, actually. Let's see. Oh, wait. I need to make this into a hotkey, I think. All the drinks. There you go. It's not Christmas yet. It's not Christmas yet, but hey. It's a hot cocoa. Here you go. Oh, and a pile driver. I'm very particular about this, even in a virtual setting, to not dish out wrestling moves onto non-pro wrestling personnel. It's just not a thing. So here you go. All right. Let's see now. Okay. Order up. There you go. There you go. Enjoy, my good man. Enjoy. I made it with love and isotonic drinks. I'm a pro wrestler. I need my energy. So, let's actually get into let's do a little bit. Let's maybe just go through a little bit about my debut video, shall we? Shall we, guys? Shall we? Why not? Why not? Okay, let me just go down here. Let's see now. Turn this off. Okay, I think should we have the audio on?
Made real from
Why not? Okay. All right, here I am, folks. So just this so that you guys are aware, in case if you're not, this debut video was illustrated by Ika Hueki and edited by Reed Ultimax. So again, such excellent work. Like, my goodness, like without saying too much, I actually used this image actually for a little as reference. Actually, this came before this model, believe it or not. So so you see how there's like a space for my eyebrows. Yeah. So this was because of how Ika drew my model actually. So really impressive.
My name is.
Let's see, what's some interesting moments that I can talk about. Oh, okay. First things first. So all this that you see here, actually,
Violent, cunning, and just.
okay, you see all this, all this action that you see before you. Drop kick to the face.
In spite of the many odds,
German suplex by someone with long hair. All these scenes that you see before you actually happened. Like I said, this is not a lore video. This is an autobiography. I actually legit mean that. Because I mean, like, put it this way. What better reference than things that actually happened to me? Photos that actually happened to me. In fact, this moment here, this actually happened. I got someone in the Python trap.
With all his shortcomings.
And this image here of the referee passing the title to me was I'm on one knee. Yeah. In fact, bloody hell. Why not? I think you can actually see it on my Instagram. Let's see if I can I link my Instagram on chat? That'd be hilarious. Let's see now. Oh, it is here. Oh. Never thought I'd be linking my Instagram to a YouTube live stream, but here we are. So that's essentially what happened. So I was shocked and so impressed with Ika. With all these action scenes. Just look at how dynamic they are and how punchy they are. Ooh, gorgeous. Instagram, nice, yes. So to those that are not aware, my Instagram account is mainly mainly for my pro wrestling side. I let it be an exception last week to promote obviously this stream. If there's any time for it to be an exception, it'd be then. But now it's just back to being just pure pro wrestling. I separate the two quite a lot. I do talk about pro wrestling as a VTuber, but as a pro wrestler, I do not talk about VTubing. I mean, how do you even explain that to the live crowd when you're making storylines, when you're wrestling in a match? That doesn't make sense. I can't see the point. I don't see the benefit in that. At least not yet. I don't know. Put it this way. How the hell am I supposed to react to if the crowd starts chanting VTuber, VTuber? What do I say to that? Especially because I'm a bad guy. I'm a heel. I'm a career heel. That'd be just so weird. So weird. Oh, let's keep going.
Achieve that which many thought improbable.
This part.
All that glory. All that pain. All that effort to rebuild. All in the hopes of exceeding.
Yeah, I was hospitalized.
Met its limits.
I was on a hospital bed, and it was bloody cold too.
Rehab.
Yep. Oh, let me explain this. So you see there, this might not be too obvious. So you see these things here, these crocodile clamps. They are literally crocodile clamps. They are attached to needles stuck on my butt. Does anyone know what this is? Would anyone know what this is? If you're involved with physical therapy, rehabilitation, you might know. Basically, this is electrotherapy. And this, in some ways, actually saved my pro wrestling career, actually. And this was bad to this session. That's why I wanted to illustrate, actually. So, I received this in two separate occasions. In fact, I've received this many times. But there were two occasions that really stood out to me. One where I received it on my mid-back. I had an old injury from mid-back that was really, really hard on my body when I was pro wrestling. But when I received this on my mid-back, so a few needles, zippity-zappity, and it hurt. Don't get me wrong, this hurts. But my mid-back was released. The amount of incredible tension that my mid-back was holding relaxed, and I actually felt I felt so much more limber thereafter. I felt that I could move better, and even wrestling thereafter was actually pretty alright as a result. However, the injury that really does plague me to this day is the one on my hips. So this was on my butt. And in fact, you see this leg here? Things are a bit freaky when even the physiotherapist was like, yo, your leg shot up so high. You see how this leg shot up? This illustration might be exaggerating things a bit, but not overly so. I genuinely felt that my leg flew up this high. Typically when you receive these things, your limbs and skin will twitch a good bit. It will twitch. But my entire left leg jumped, and God, that hurt. I dreaded doing this, but I had no choice. Without this, oh God, I don't know if I could be moving properly at all, during those times, and even doing now. So this stung. This stung bad. So even in rehab, you have to go through some pain to stop the pain. Let's keep going.
It was a vicious cycle that I tried to endure.
And like I mentioned before on my debut stream,
There were times where
I
even a
had to
single
actually
misstep would
walk
result
to a chiropractor's office
agony.
with a walking stick. You know, I've had to.
Cruel reality is
In short pants too,
every
as well.
professional wrestler
Lovely my
has a
short pants.
limited shelf life.
Hip, all the nerves are
Mine
there.
arrived
Yep.
sooner than I
Yep.
thought.
Now we're coming to one of the most ridiculous parts of the video.
Another bloody global pandemic based
Then this
like
happened.
WrestleMania that crippled every live show.
God, that was
Every
so
aspect
annoying.
I've gone to see,
So
back
annoying.
every plan and sending me into a
Yeah.
depressive spiral. Whilst the global pandemic raged on.
So, God, I literally won my title. Then a couple of months later, I believe, I went through a triple threat match in a smaller MyPW event that was held in our school center. Manta Reka, how are you, Reka? How are you? Come, Reka here is a fellow VTuber from Prison Moon Studios. I believe you are the Manta Ray. They are pretty cool. Like their calling card is that they have a glow in the dark mode actually. Congrats on debut, Sir Cornelius. At least you didn't kick the therapist. I don't think I kicked the therapist. Anyways. Would you like anything, Rika? I serve boba. I serve red wine. I can serve coconuts too. I can even serve coconuts. So my menu selection is not very good right now. But hey, that's what my upcoming Nekopara Catboy Paradise stream is for. So I can do a bit of training and learn the ropes from the vets. Oh, by the way, before that, Rika, let me see if I can do this here. Can I do this here? Let's see. Hold on. I actually want to do this right now. Okay. All right. You see this? Okay. All right. Now. You're not the only ones that can light up Manta Reka of Prison Moon Studios. So, would you like a bit of a slow poison? Or would you like something decadent? Or would you like something that I have to crack with a hammer? AKA a coconut. Damn. Oh, I do love to mess around with all this. Let's see if I can keep the gold cracks on a little bit. I like a head pat, so I mean, well, since you asked so nicely, no, this could be a bit bigger. Oh, Jesus. That's heavy. Okay. Order up for one hit pat. Okay. Okay. Here you go. There you go. I do hope you enjoy that. Careful. Careful. Don't rub on that. Don't rub on that too much. I'm scared it'll start to massage like what's under the skin instead. That sounded so wrong. Huh. Big, yes indeed. The beauty of VTubing, isn't it now? Biggest hit pet ever, I see. I mean, have you seen what Reika can turn into? Have you seen what Reika can turn into? She needs a big hand for that big head. Big head. Don't think I'm saying anything otherwise, chat. Nasties. Anyways, what was I saying? Ah, yes. Stuck in the abyss. Don't know what I've been. Why am I singing that song? It's because, well, yeah, I literally got Ika to illustrate what it was like to be stuck indoors.
From seemingly
Yeah,
out of
I was
nowhere.
bored. Put it this way,
I
chat.
found
I'll be very honest with
something
you. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Don't do what I did, chat. In case if there is a future quarantine.
VTubers.
If pro wrestling is your thing, keep working out. Because I literally did not work out for almost an entire year. I almost did not work out for almost an entire year. Just because, well, for one, it didn't occur to me that I could get myself a home gym. It cost a little bit, but I had the resources to get it. And I should have gotten it much earlier, you know? So in the second year, I got it, and that was one of the best things I ever did in my entire life. Easy. Yay, ha, lama, much nice, big head pats. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that, Reika. Do give the lads and lassies from Prison Moon that I said hello there. Yes. So, VTubers. I found them on the internet, just like many others. You guys know who, any chances you guys know who was the very first VTuber I saw on stream? Any chance would you guys know? I'll tell you because you don't know. It was actually, believe it or not, Hana Makia from Nijisanji ID, or currently XID. This is very interesting because Hana Makia is technically not Indonesian, but she speaks fluent Indonesian. You would swear she was Indonesian, but she's not. She's apparently American. But she lives in Indonesia and speaks perfect Indonesian. Perfect. Like the logat and the vocabulary, it's perfect. It's crazy. Indeed I will. Thank you, Reika. In fact, hold on. Let me just do this for you. There you go. So, what was it? Yes. So she was playing Helltaker 2 at the time. I was really into Helltaker at the time for reasons. Shut up, chat. Preemptively shut up. But the thing is, it didn't register to me. That's the thing. It didn't register to me that she was a VTuber. I just thought, oh, she's a digital girl that's doing stuff. That wasn't too strange to me initially because, like, I think it's because there were many YouTubers even before that used like animated avatars that could change expressions and stuff. So it didn't register to me that, yo, I was watching, in many ways, a whole new craft. Yes, Hanamakia, some of you, I think, know who she is. I think she is, in fact, a fairly big deal because she's, I believe, still the biggest Nijisanji ID VTuber, actually, which is kind of ironic because she's not. But, you know, good for her. I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm just stating facts that she was, I think, the very first, like, what I think of as a traditional anime-styled VTuber. But the thing that really got me hooked, really got me going, obviously Hololive, obviously enough. And so I follow Hololive EN from its very, very genesis. And that's how it all started for me.
Like Harry or Frodo, or all those MCs that got isekai into their own tailor-made power fantasy anime. I entered.
Wait, I need to repeat that line again. I'm gonna bump the volume.
VTubers. Like Harry or Frodo, or all those MCs that got isekai into their own tailor-made power fantasy anime.
Okay, did anyone catch that? I before my recording, this was a last-minute addition, this particular line. All those MCs from that got isekai into the tailor-made power fantasy anime. I decided to add it in because like I think it's because I want to add it in because I feel like this segment here was yes, it was a little bit sappy, but rightfully sappy. But I thought a little bit of levity is fine. After all, it's like I'm all for being serious and all and jazz, but like I like to think that I can showcase a little bit of my writing chops because I felt like things were a bit too plainish. Especially during this segment, so I thought there'll be some stuff to spice things up a little bit. So hence my little jab at all those MCs in isekai animes where it just feels like everything is just being served to them on a silver platter.
Enter the whole new world where fantastical folk thrive and interact and entertain. In my quarantine, both mental and physical, VTubers became an unlikely source of creativity.
I'm not gonna say
feeling
when exactly
revival.
VTubers made me cry,
It was
but
like
it did. It did.
my world.
It did. I'm not gonna say exactly when because I just feel that's a very private
But-
thing.
Virtual.
Yeah, but this line about pro wrestling being like VTubing, yeah, I mean it. I see a lot of parallels. We're all crazy, fantastical characters. We do crazy stuff, and sometimes the behind the scenes thing ends up becoming more fascinating or overwhelms our content creation and what we actually want to present to the world. I find there was a lot of parallels there. Even though one's a more physically demanding activity and the other is a more digitally demanding activity. But yeah, which is one of the reasons why I navigate the VTubing world the way I do. It's because of how the pro wrestling world has taught me things on how to navigate this carefully, professionally, but still enjoyably.
Then it struck me.
Okay. This part here. I'll just move on to this part real
On
quick.
as Cornelius low. But there's something else.
Oh, this is an interesting part here. I did not ask Ika to draw these red curtains, or rather, color these red curtains. She did it on her own volition. I think it's because like she knew that this was a pretty significant moment, and made it red because after all, theater curtains are usually red. And yeah, I figured that she wants to make this look good as well. Man, this what's the reference for this? Do you know what's the reference for this, by the way? This is actually a subtle reference to Full Metal Alchemist, The Gate. If you know, you know. Very interesting views. Yeah, that's what happens when you get involved in an activity that mixes reality and wacky wrestling hijinks into one. Showbiz is a strange beast, and pro wrestling is one of the strangest there is. And then VTubing came along, so I basically got involved with two really strange sides of showbiz. Some of the strangest, absolutely.
Your fellow Uptown Low-Life story continues and opens a new
This part here. Get ready for it. Ooh. Bombs away! Mother. I'll get that, Butcher Man. I'll get that, Butcher Man. You'll see. I'll get my revenge on you, Butcher Man. Oh gosh, that match was insane. Why did I want to end it that way again? I think it's because I wanted to end it with a bang, because it was getting very sappy. It was very sweet. But I thought, nah, let's throw a curveball. Everyone loves a little bit of curveball. We're in VTubing after all, we gotta mess around a little bit. And since I have actual IRL footage of me wrestling, even better. And, well, yeah. So, and also just so you guys are aware, I actually asked for permission from both Butcherman and Grapplemax. That shot was epic to be. Oh, thank you, Reka. Thank you. My body was broken from that table slam, but hey, it got me views. It got me views, and that's what matters. Oh, jeez, the things we pro wrestlers do. Believe it or not, a little backstory. In some ways, the very main reason why I was asked to wrestle in Singapore was for that exact spot. They needed someone to go through a table. It might as well be the crazy guy in the mask. They needed like a villainous person to be in that match. And believe it or not, that event was I forgot the name of the event, but that event was organized by Sam C, who I mentioned in my special mentions, right? The veteran Singaporean comedian. This was his baby. This event was his baby. He and a few others like came up with that match, and he wanted me to be involved in that. So I was very grateful that he gave me the opportunity to go through a table. That was actually the first table slam spot in Grapple Max's history, actually. So, people popped off for that. In fact, actually, let me link the match itself. Yes, the match is online, by the way. It's free too. So GrappleMax tends to release their shows online. So that match was a mat match, which is a really big calling card for them. But they also recently have a ring, actually, in a really nice gymnasium center. Their ring is in the gymnasium center, so you can see gymnasts and like little girly acrobats flying around. It's amazing to see. Let's see. So here it is. Here it is. Oh, the things I do. The things I do. Let's see now. Let me just check a few things. Excellent. Excellent. Things are moving very, very well. Okay. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. So Reed had a fun time watching me getting slammed to the table so many times. I bet. I've never seen Malaysia, Singapore wrestling. Well, we've been around for quite a while. I believe the oldest currently running Southeast Asian wrestling promotion, SPW, celebrated their 10th year. Their 10th year in existence just a couple of days ago, actually. And then Malaysia Pro Wrestling has been in existence for 6 years. Yeah, about around 6 years, actually. So we are still in a very, very new stage. Pro wrestling, like the activity of pro wrestling in Southeast Asia is still very, very new. But we've been around, but more than 5 years now. More than 5 years, easy. So people have come and gone, and mind you, it's not like we've not ended up on national news before. I was on TV2 and TV3 at one point. I was even interviewed by a Chinese newspaper, which is, if you know me, you know that's a bizarre thing to say, because my Mandarin is garbage, to the point where like even the journalist that interviewed me, who kept insisting that I speak Mandarin, realized, no, that's not gonna work. You just stick to English, man. Just stick to English. Yeah, so that was hilarious. So and the thing is, this is a crazy thing. Some of us are damn good. Some of us are freaking good. For example, Eman Azman, a Malaysian wrestler who's based in Melbourne, Australia right now, he recently won the MCW Inter-Commonwealth Championship. To those who are not aware, MCW is one of Australia's biggest pro wrestling companies. Like their wrestling events are held in a ballroom. It's gorgeous, and he went up against like really, really good wrestlers, and he could hang with them easy, And the lads down in Singapore, Busherman is amazing. He is Guys, if you're ever in Singapore, you could catch Butcherman wrestling. I'll admit, he's a bastard for slamming me through the table, but he is awesome as a wrestler. I want him in a singles match. Just he and I, no gimmicks, no other opponent. I prefer a ring if possible. 1-on-1. Biter versus biter. Sadist versus sadist. He thinks that he's the more violent guy. He has not seen just how utterly psychopathic that I can be. He thinks he can toss me around. Well, I'll tie him up, and we'll see if he can get up from the nonsense that I throw at him. You just wait, Butcherman. You just wait. We are not done. All those accolades that you hold, I will shove it down your throat when I finally get my hands on you. Yeah. You went on TV. I missed many stuff. It's okay. The fact is, only 2 pro wrestlers have truly like really captured the public's attention, and even then only to some extent, which is Nor Phoenix Diana, who is I think the world's first hijabi wrestler. She's really good. She can German suplex me. Like, there's footage of it too. And Shaukat, the founder of Malaysia Pro Wrestling, who's currently now in charge of APEC Wrestling, another Malaysian pro wrestling company. Steal the kneecaps. Aha! I'll twist it off of him. I know at least a dozen techniques to twist kneecaps off of a leg. Yeah, me and Butcherman. That's a main event match right there. My goodness, I probably look quite on about the debut video. Let's see what else is on the agenda. Oh, let me check something very quickly. By the way, you guys, if you guys wish to, you can still send me Maros. Let's see now. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, before the Maros, I'll just give it a little bit more time. I think this is the thing, since there's quite a few of you guys right now, I think I need to discuss this with you all. And it's about this. Oh no, this. Yeah, I think it's a little clearer now, I think. Can you guys see this? It's the fan poll that I made on my debut stream. Bite finger here, needs sanitize first. He'll live. He's Singaporean. So I made a fan poll on my debut stream, and the most requested fan name was Cornflakes. The second most was Locals, which was provided by Ignis, a good friend of mine, Cornelius, and Lowly Ones. Guys, Lowly Ones was mine. Why was that the lowest? Guys? What are you doing? Good grief. Cornflakes, let's go. Guys, why are you guys so into cornflakes? Okay. Let me explain my thinking here, yeah? Demong, cornflakes. No, we don't want lawsuits. Actually, you hit the nail on the head right there, Demong, to some extent. The reason why I'm so reluctant to make it cornflakes, first of all, it's very cute. It's very nice. But just like why I do not want to use the hashtag lowlifes for my fan name, Have you guys checked out the hashtag for cornflakes yet on Twitter or other social media? It's basically advertisements for Kellogg's and other cornflake brands. You want me to go up against big cereal? You guys want me to go up against big cereal? That's like I'm encroaching onto outsiders' territory there. I'm encroaching into someone else's territory. You know, that's first of all, that's not in good taste. Second of all, I do not want there to be like Secret Service cornflake agents hounding on my door, asking me what's going on here. You know? Low lives. Ouch. No. In this channel, in this space, that's a compliment. Remember, I am your fellow uptown low life. Yeah? So you guys are my fellow low lives, you know? We may be low lives, but we hang our heads high and proud, you know? Just because we're low, that doesn't mean we can't live the high life. So we fight them, we bankrupt. Exactly. So I'm a little hesitant, to be perfectly honest with you. So okay. Now, however, locals I actually do like, actually. You know, I can say things like, "Oh, my local lads and lassies, how are you doing? They're gonna hunt you down with cornflakes." Exactly. I don't need them to shove like. I'm scared they're gonna like shove like bags and bags of cornflakes down my throat. You know. Like what if they do like the cornflakes version of waterboarding? They cornflake board me. No, that's nasty. That's nasty. Locals, okay. I think we need to make a new poll. Something where people just don't get so up in a tizzy about and get all excited. Oh, look at this shiny little thing. And then they don't realize the ramifications, you know? Some of you seem to like locals. Let's see now. What other ones were there? Locals, lowly ones. Cornelius is okay. I must admit, okay, look. Ultimately, this is my channel, guys, so I have to, like, you know, be the judge, jury, and execution about these things. Like, put it this way, guys. The reason why I'm being so hesitant with cornflakes, there's a legitimate reason for this. I have seen VTubers choose fan names, but did not do research about them, and then they have to backtrack and change it entirely because they, well, yeah. That fan name ends up leading to some sussy stuff without them realizing. So I'm just trying to be careful, guys. Cornflakes, please sponsor. I don't know. I don't even eat cornflakes for breakfast, man. I'm Asian. Come on. Well, I'm a westernized Asian, but like, come on, I'm not that westernized. You know what's next to me right now? I have a glass of whiskey, a glass of teh tarik, and a glass of hot water next to me. I'm such a hodgepodge. So, let's do this again. Just so that we can, you know, be certain about it. Okay, I'm literally typing it out right now. Fan name. Okay. So first up, locals. Next up, lowly ones. I understand that this might seem like a big one, like quite the thing to write. Would anyone else like to suggest anything else? If you wish to suggest anything else, do let me know, please. Do let me know. Unless you release a cereal, sir. Cornelius cornflakes when? Oh, wouldn't that be interesting to sell as a merch? Wouldn't that be interesting to sell as merch? Food. I mean, it's done before. Project Hawaii has done a food-related merch before. In fact, I had it before. I was actually low-key impressed, actually. That sauce that they had with them. It was surprisingly spicy. I had to do that when Reika was here. I couldn't help myself. How about fellow? Oh, Matsuo, I would kiss you, but there is a screen between us. Thank God. But fellow, yo, hey, you actually landed on something there. You landed on something there, Matsuo. All right. Hello there, my fellows. Corn fighter, low fighter. I'm not feeling that, Demong. I'm not feeling that. Hello, my fellows. Hello, my fellow lowlives. Because it's the thing. I don't intend to stop calling you guys my fellow lowlives because it makes sense, right? I call myself the Uptown Lowlife. You guys are my fellow lowlives. I've always been calling my fans and my viewers lowlives all the time. I'm just not going to make it a hashtag, you know? Didn't expect that Vine Boom sound effects. It's gonna. I intend to use that for certain special moments. But fellow, ooh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, we have 3 now: locals, lowly ones, and fellow. What are we feeling? You guys have any more? Because this is quite serious. Like, this is what I will add onto my social medias. You know. Not just on Twitter, but like in other social medias if necessary, you know. In case if Twitter ever goes down, I'll still be using these hashtags. Hello, my fellow. Oh, that's cute. My fellow. No, actually, I like that. You know what? All right. Okay. All right. There, the poll's up, guys. The poll is up. So I'm gonna let this run till the end of the stream. And we'll see. I gotta admit, I now have a bias for fellow. That's actually good. I can say my fellow lowlives, my fellow uptown lowlives, my fellow fellows. That's actually, I like that. Guys, very good. Welcome back, Wonderboy. Welcome back. Hope whatever you were doing was good. My fellow locals. Now we're just combining things. Not too sure because now it's just low. They'll be just low. You're about 10 down the stream. Okay, wow. Good job, guys. Good job. Aw, you guys. There's a brain between you guys. Like, in case if I ever have a concussion and I become borderline the vegetable, I can rely on you, fellows. Beautiful. Okay, so that's one topic settled. Beautiful. Let's see now. Let me pour a little bit of liquid courage. Although I guess in this context it's liquid happiness. We take all, Cornelius chats. We take all. Oh. Avarice is most certainly a strong trait with me. One second. Just pop in one. Oh, actually, a little bit of a thermos will do as well. Let's see now. What else? Okay. I'll just touch very quickly on Discord. So if you see my descriptions down below, you'll see that it's just 3 question marks, and that's just because I haven't made one yet. I actually intend to. In fact, I originally did not intend for there to be a Discord, just because I don't feel like. Just because initially I thought, I don't know if that will work out for my sort of channel. Because I'm not like an ADHD riddled Zoomer. My channel's not that big yet. Let's be perfectly frank here. And I wanted to just focus on other social medias, because there's a lot of social media to handle, right now. But then I realized it makes sense, and the reason for this is because there's this VTuber named Cabal, who's a pretty successful cultist VTuber on Twitch. He basically explained that Discord is acts almost like a call to action platform in a way, you know? Not to say that Twitter can't, but because Discord is a community, it actually functions as a community server. Whenever you make your announcements there, people will notice more as opposed to you just retweeting something or tweeting something. Not that that doesn't work. You know, like my Twitter account, I believe is a big factor to my success. But a Discord account is where you really get to like know your chat, you know, know your viewers, and you get to like do a little bit more intimate stuff there, you know. So you get more loyal viewers from there. So it makes sense even at my size to do it, especially because of how Twitter is right now. I hope that Twitter can sort itself out, you know, because I know it has its flaws, but as long as you make the right decisions, it can be a very nice place to develop your brand and your channel. So I don't want to lose Twitter, but I see that I need to make a Discord server. So I will. Just give me some time to figure it out, because I'm very, very new to making Discord servers. So I'll hopefully I'm not gonna give a timeline on it just yet, but I will. We're on Discord era. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Now, let me just close this. Let's see. Maros. Shall we begin with the Maros? Let me just check on the website, see if there's any more that's popped up. I don't think so. No. All right, let's finally begin with the Maros, shall we? Take your time, sir. I don't want to like waste too much of you guys' time. So, all right, let's do it. Oh, I know a cute way to do it. Oh my goodness, I am making so much good use out of this silver platter. Gorgeous. Okay, first up. Ta. Oh, ow, darn. Okay. Oopsie. Let's see. Let's move this up here. Let me just adjust a few things. There we go. Ahaha. Look at that, folks. All right. My first ever Maro. So yes, there's still time to send in your Maros if you wish. Or if you wish to even just ask me anything right now, folks. It's Q&A time, so to speak. Q&A time. If you wish to ask me anything right now, please feel free to. Now, let's see. Okay. Hello, Cornelius. Hello there. Congrats on your debut. I hope people enjoy your content more after this. Ika. I think this is Ika Wiki here. Ika too is actually a fellow VTuber, so please do check her out, guys. In fact, I need to link to her. Let me just do a little drop here, actually. Let me just share her channel. She deserves it. She absolutely deserves it for what she's done for me. There we go. Please do check her out, guys. She is such an excellent artist. So yeah, and I think you're right, Ika. You're right. People have enjoyed my content more, and it's partly because you've drawn some beautiful stuff that wowed people. Do you guys have a favorite illustration actually from my debut video? Do you guys have a favorite illustration for my debut video? Everyone, do you have a favorite image still frame? Oh yeah. Basically the whole inspiration for that was basically I love animatics, you know, if you know what that is. It's basically a series of storyboards that has like sound effects and vocals and all that stuff. So it's basically the thing before actually animating it. It's like your blueprint before you animate something. So and obviously a lot of VTubers did that, you know. Oh man, I watched this. Was it Yuka? Was it it was from a VTuber I saw that basically did it in a black and white style as well, and she also told a very personal and beautiful story, and that was my inspiration for this actually. Yeah. Next up, ooh. Where did the design for your mask come from? Is it an anime homage? Excellent question. Excellent question. Let me just put this up here first. How am I going to answer this? Yeah, it's stamped on my forehead. There you go. Basically, the mask, this look, it came from the whole idea of kintsugi. Like, it actually does legitimately go back to that. So it's twofold. It's the concept of kintsugi and one particular masked wrestler. Do you guys know of El Desperado? He is a professional wrestler from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Shin Nihon Pro Wrestling. That's where the inspiration came from. Back, actually, let me actually like Pirado. Let me just show you an image of him, of his mask at least, and you'll see why he is a direct inspiration for me, at least for this look. Let's see. Yeah, actually I can put it, no, actually I can put it there. Okay. So 1 second, let me just pull out an image of him, and you'll see. Nah, it's so small, but it's fine. You should still be able to see it. This is El Desperado. So he has a huge black and white motif thing going on. A skull. Which is sort of what I am, actually. I mean, this mask is technically a broken skull mask. This is not too obvious, I suppose. Got to go low? Have a fun stream. Have a lovely night yourself, Shinsuri. So, yeah. So El Desperado was a huge inspiration for me. Hence why my mask is the way it is. So no, it's not really an anime homage. Actually, I don't even know of any anime that uses my type of a mask. I mean, like, yes, there are obviously plenty of anime masked wrestlers, definitely. But like mine, not too sure. I know that my design here is not original. I've actually seen this before, but I decided to go with it anyways, just because it's still pretty unique. Hey, off you go, Despy. God, Despy is so cool. Easily one of the coolest looks in all of pro wrestling. Maros 3. God, all the Maros are everywhere. What's your favorite type of casual sport not wrestling? So it's a crack design. Yes, it is a crack design. Like a vase that's been broken. Like a plate that's been shattered. Like a spirit that's been torn apart. I'm cracked. But cracked in a good way too. I'm cracked. I'm cracked. But I'm cracked. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. So, favorite type of casual sport, not wrestling. I'm also going to include mixed martial arts as well, because I used to watch and practice a little bit of mixed martial arts, actually. Very fun. Absolutely brutal on the body, but fun. So, badminton. Badminton legit I enjoy watching badminton. I enjoy playing badminton. Oh man. I remember watching the Olympics. Wong Miu Chu versus someone else from China. Oh gosh, that rally was stressful. Incredible. Yes, we're cracks. Oh gods. Oh come on. Really? Oh, what a time for it to finally stop. Apologies, folks. Apologies. Once again, as I mentioned, VTube Studio is sometimes unstable. So you're gonna have to give me a little bit, folks. I hope this is gonna be a quick fix once again. Okay. Just gonna reset everything. Hopefully this is going to be quick. Where is that? Here it is. So yes, badminton. No, not OBS crack. I don't think this is an OBS issue. I think it's a VTube Studio issue actually. Ah, there we are. See, it really is just a. It really is VTube Studio. It's just, I don't know. I mean, at least it's coming back on immediately after I reset it. There was a time where I kept resetting it multiple times when I was testing it out, and it would not come back to life. At least now, it's a very, very quick fix. Like this, just like I can reset this in seconds, and it's back on. Thank goodness. So yes, I love badminton. It's a sport that I play very badly, mind you. Ever since I was a wee low life, and I greatly enjoy it. Exciting sport, not for the faint of heart, or the old of heart. yes. So I greatly enjoy it. I have friends actually that like to organize badminton sessions. I need to join them sometime, but man, I've been, let's face it, I've been very busy with the whole pro wrestling and VTubing thing. But one day. Now let's keep on going. Oh, they really are everywhere. Well, how did I arrange all this where it's just like riddled everywhere? Ooh, you're a big one. Oh, this is a special one. This one needs to be silver plated. Okay, bigify myself. Okay. Congratulations on your VTuber debut, Cornelius. It's my pleasure to get to know an amazing person like you. Can't wait to learn more about wrestling from you in the future. Smiley face. Wish all you the best and have an amazing debut stream. Your space alpaca friend, Arina Hoshimi. Ah, yes. Thank you so much, Arina. Thank you so much. I actually sent her a Maro as well, but I don't think she read that on stream. In her debut stream, she read some Maros. I don't think mine was read. Yeah, I did send it a bit late after all, so I don't blame her at all for not reading it. Arina Hoshimi here, she mentions is a space alpaca. I actually met her in a collab that was organized by Ignis. So it was Ignis, myself, Arina Hoshimi, and Fion Mello. I believe Arina, she conducts her Twitch streams mainly in English, but I believe she's a Hong Konger, so she speaks Cantonese as well. So that's pretty neat, and she's a lovely lass. I think we got along pretty well, and I'm very grateful that she finds my story fascinating. I wish her all the best because, in fact, fun fact, she debuted on the same day as me. She debuted at 9:30 p.m. I debuted at 9 p.m. So we are debut buddies as a result. So we try to prop each other up on Twitter. See, that's the thing. I do so much on Twitter. I love interacting on Twitter. It's a whole lot of fun. I do see it as a legit part of my content creation after all. I like to think me good with words. Thank you, Arina. I should really do a debut with her again sometime. Next up. Shrink myself down a little bit. Hello, hello. Hello there. If you already read this question earlier, please ignore it. My question probably out of nowhere. Do you like Subway? If yes, what's your favorite menu? Thank you. My Subway, I don't really have any strong feelings with Subway. If it's there, it's potentially lunch. If it's not there, I'm not going to crave it. I've never really had strong cravings for Subway, funny enough. I will admit though, some of the meat patty things, it just looks off. It looks like something it looks like something that you're supposed to have deep fried, like a fast food place, you know, like what is it, the grill marks on those meats. It looks like it's painted on. I'll be very honest with you. So I always found that a little bit suspicious, you know. So I'm okay with Subway. No strong feelings, no weak feelings either. Just it is. Next up, ooh, why are you up there? Ah, this one. Cornelius Low. Your name's so corny, yet your voice make me low to bottom pit. Give it S. Give it S. Give it S. Thank you. See a therapist? But thank you. Subway, not cheap. True enough. I can afford it without elaborating too much. I can afford it. It's still something I'd rather not crave. I would prefer a bowl of curry noodles over Subway. Even though technically Subway does load up a lot of veggies, and I need to eat a healthier lifestyle, so I really shouldn't be craving curry noodles. But there are other healthy options than Subway. Yeah, if there are other healthier options and tasty options than Subway, I'll take those alternatives over Subway. Subway's just alright. All the way. Give it S indeed, Demon. I know, right? Subway too expensive. I find fast food in general quite expensive these days. Like, it's borderline a luxury meal at this rate. And Subway doesn't really disguise itself. You know, it never says that it's cheap food. They never claim as such. So I'm not gonna hold that against them. Oh, you guys like my barking and woofing? Do I have ears? Do I have cat ears? Do I have like dog ears on me? If I type here dog, what pops up? Dog. No dogs. What about ears? Ear. Cat ear. Cat ear. Cat ear. Bunny ear. Gods. VTubers are obsessed with cats. It's crazy. I'm more of a dog person. I like cats, but I'm more of a dog person. Let me just check. This is the Gateway S Maro. Okay, now this one. Let's silver platter this up, shall we? There we go. Ooh, it's a big one. FBI, open up! Hello there, FBI. As you can tell, we're not doing anything wrong. I did not get like half a dozen arms to massage my entire body. I was not abusing VTube Studio Model. You can't hold me accountable. No. Assert dominance. Be alpha dog. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Grrr, grrr. Don't worry, we didn't do anything wrong. FBI can't hold it against us. In fact, FBI, check us out. Check this Maro out. Congratulations for the debut, Cornelius. I seen your animation about wrestling and your reason into VTubing. I follow VTuber also because the pandemic. I do follow VTuber before that, but I didn't much into connected with it. When pandemic strike, VTuber has been my companion in those days. It keeps smile and happy. I hope your channel will grow, Cornelius. All the best. Thank you so much for your kind words, my good man, or woman, or person. I'm gonna say person. Congratulations for the debut. Thank you, FBI. It's good to know that an American information agency has got my back. Oh, that one I submitted. Forgot to write my name. Oh, this is you, Demong. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Thank you so much, Demong. Yeah, VTubers really were. They were, in some ways, my VTubing was in fact a huge part of me connecting to the outside world. Actually, in those days. Those days of Takamori, of all those Hololive clips, exploring the more independent side, exploring VTubers from different regions of the world, learning about the Indonesian side of VTubing was one of the highlights of those pandemic years for me. To learn that Southeast Asia is so active in VTubing, and Indonesia has like its own freaking branches. For the big companies have Indonesian branches. That for me is just wild. That's just wild. U.S. Secret Service. Huh? Should I arm myself for? Should I be careful or something? Do I need to like arm myself or something? Yeah, okay. No funny business, guys. I know you guys are some of the most powerful organizations in the world, but I'm a pro wrestler. I'll tie both of you up into knots. And not the nice kind of knots that Boy Scouts use. No, the kind that involves screaming. Alright, let's get back into shape, shall we? Okay, now let's see. This one. As you can see, good evening, United States Army. Huh. What is going on? The things you see when you're VTubing. Now, delete my internet history. Very clever of you, Devon. Oh, I should do that too, actually. Oh, shit. Anyways, let's see what this one says. Who's your favorite my VTuber, ID VTuber, and EN VTuber? Also, tell us your Oshi if you have any. Oh, God. I need to explain this one. You guys are going to laugh at me when I say this. Okay. Okay, let's start with my VTuber. Okay. Honorable mentions goes to Honeyrow and Elfie. I'm not going to say they're my favorites, just because like they're more friends than... Yeah, I see them as more friends than fellow VTubers at this rate. But I adore them. They do great work in content creation. And they are adorable. I adore them both. Thank you for coming, FBI, U.S. Secret Service, U.S. Army. Guys, the focus on me, please. The focus on me, please. I'm not clearing my history. Assert my dominance. I don't think FBI, U.S. Secret Service, and U.S. Army want to see your porn history, Matsuro. Okay? Okay? They are looking for information, not cringe. So, honorable mention goes to those two lovely ladies. But my favorite Malaysian VTuber, in fact, doesn't really cater to the Malaysian crowd at all. It's Omia Emma, formerly of Cyberlife, formerly of Project Etheria. She's now an independent VTuber. She occasionally does stuff with the folks in Southeast Asia, but for the most part, she caters more to the Eastern Standard Time. She streams at 11 p.m. I join there sometimes. You can sometimes see my name there, actually. I'm quite open in enjoying other VTubers. It's very different from how I approach wrestling, actually. With wrestling, it's almost seen as taboo to like be big fans of other wrestlers, actually. I'll explain on my Saturday stream about that. So just FYI, coming Saturday I have a stream called Intro to Pro Wrestling, where I can answer questions, where I can really get into detail about pro wrestling related stuff, and I will also give a quick rundown on what is pro wrestling. So yes, I see some of you know who Emma is. So yes, she's the final dungeon boss, and she's amazing. She's charismatic AF. She plays video games, but she's also almost more well known for just messing around. For example, did you guys notice how much I mess around with my mall even to this day, right? Hello? Where do you think I got that inspiration from? So all this nonsense with me, and this, or this, or this. Oh, this is new. This is honeydew, by the way. It's not mushrooms. It's honeydew. All this was inspired by her. You know, I basically a big lesson that I learned from. From Emma is that you don't have to play video games in order to really interact with chat. In fact, sometimes they're almost a hindrance. Use your model. You are your puppet master. Flaunt the assets. Flaunt the assets. Now, let me just have a quick look here. Ooh, I see something is leading in the polls. Very interesting. Also, Orange Fishy, hello there. How are you doing, Governor? Doing all right with you. Have you had your din-dins? Who's Emma? Emma is one second. Now, basically, I'm asking this question: who's your favorite? My VTuber, ID VTuber, and EN VTuber. For my VTuber, it is. I can confidently say it is legitimately Emma. I enjoy a huge number of Malaysian VTubers. Don't get me wrong, I really do. Like, I know so many. You guys think you know? Oh no. I've been in this more than a year. I've delved into this hard. That's the thing with me. When I like something, I tend to overdo it, actually. So I'm very careful with what I like. And I like VTubing. So I've delved into it. From people from Borneo, from people from Semenanjung, the Malay-speaking side, the Chinese-speaking side, obviously the English-speaking side, the ones that don't even cater to the Malaysian crowd at all, the ones that try to cater to Indonesians specifically. Oh, I explore it all. Hatsui Hoshi, welcome. Are you a VTuber by any chance? Is that watermelon? This is honeydew. This is honeymelon. Would you like some honey? Would you like watermelon instead? Here you are. Would you like some watermelon? Do let me know if you want some watermelon. I will get it queued up for you, and you'll hear a very special sound effect. Do let me know. But welcome, Orange Fishy. Welcome. Don't worry, you didn't miss out much. If I mean, you can always just check out the VOD later on. Okay. So yes. I actually really do also enjoy Lily Vampire as well. Put it this way, this is how I see it. Emma is if Liliana Vampire was Ratchet. Yeah, and that's a compliment, mind you. Like, Emma can be so bloody unhinged sometimes. It's a joy. You can tell I'm on a group, but Lamau. Let's see. Live Eva? EN. Is that how you say it? Live Eva? Or is it Liveva? Liveva sounds sus. It rhymes with something that I'm not going to say right now. Ah, Kate, welcome. Why are you carrying watermelons? Hoshi-san here was thought that I was carrying watermelons. It was in fact honeydews. It's honeydews. Don't get it twisted. Ooh, melons. Yes. Do you like my melons, Enfi? Enfi, why did you make me say that? How dare you? How dare you, Enfi? How dare you make me say that I'm carrying melons? Oh, I am carrying melons, but I don't mean that kind of melons. I'm a butler after all. I have to like help carry things around. Anyways, okay, let's see. Okay, all right. You want these melons, right? You want my melons, right? Hoshi-san. Live Eva, you pronounced it right. Excellent. Live Eva, right? Oh, come on, really? Oh, it's okay. 1 second. Apologies. My VTube studio is a little bit unstable. I need to ask around. Apologies. I don't know why this happens. Let me just reset this very quickly. Ah, come on, VTS, work with me here. You're doing so well. You're doing so well. 1 second. Hopefully this will be a quick fix again. So this has been the second time. Maybe you should put the melons in your shirt. Maybe I should speak to Papa Ringley about that. Give me that watermelon. Coming right up. Coming right up. Let me just reset myself. Oh, look, you can see the mascot. They're going. Ah, excellent. Oopsie. Hold on. This looks very unrealistic. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, 1 second. I just remembered I need to there we go. No, yes, I can change the color of my crack. The crack on my head. Or fractals. I prefer the term fractals. That's more accurate. Let's see now. Ah. Okay. Pair of watermelons. Order up. Did you hear that? Okay. Let me see. There we go. Floating melons. No, they were just doing a bit of hang time because of, that's what happens when virtual reality gets messed around a little bit. I love melons. You do? Ah, excellent. Luckily I carry 2 types. Okay, so Omi Emma for my VTubers. ID VTubers. Promise not to make fun of me. Promise not to make fun of me. Make them floating. No. Hiona Elatiora and Layla Austromeria. Don't make fun of me. You guys making fun of me? You guys making fun of me? You guys making fun of me? Are you making fun of me? Are you making fun of me? Don't make fun of me. How dare you? How very dare all of you? I'm yeah, I have a type. Yeah, I have a type. To those who are not aware, Hyuna and Madam Layla are both from Nijisanji XID. Do you guys know who they are? So Hyuna is a panther doctor, and Layla is a time-traveling history teacher. Like, she legitimately is a history teacher. She sometimes does history teaching streams, actually. And they're both kind of mommy types. In different ways. Hyuna is very much like an older sort of a lady. Layla is very much more youthful and a sweetheart. Like she is like Madam Layla is the definition of that beautiful teacher that everyone has a crush on. Yeah, but shut up, Demong. Shut up. Why are you making fun of me? Oh, it's embarrassing. There we go. Yeah, I noticed too late. Okay. Headphones. So yeah, Hyuna is a great conversationalist. She speaks mainly in English, but she throws in quite a bit of Indonesian sometimes, so it's easy for me to learn Indonesian that way. Layla is just the definition of comfy. I see, mommy type. I mean, put it this way: I'm 32 years young, and as someone who's 32 years young, it's kind of sus for me to like really get into the VTubers who are on the younger side. You know what I mean? Plus, women. Why go for little girls when you can go for women? Huh? Makes sense, right? Shut up, chat. He likes mommies. Shut up, Orange Fishy. I don't like them that. I like other types of VTubers as well. You know, like they don't have to be like older ladies for me to enjoy. Like I enjoy watching Elfie's streams. There was this really cute cactus girl VTuber that was like so adorable, like as real daughter energy as well, like Elfie. Pretty cute as well. Is Emma a mommy type? No. I know a lot of people see her as the mommy type, but no, I don't see her as a mommy type at all. Big sister-ish, yes, but more like unhinged big sister type, I suppose. What am I to you guys? Am I your mommy? Am I your mommy, chat? Tell me. Do you see me as mommy? So yeah, women. Yeah. Mature ladies. The ladies that live life a little bit. That seen the world. That's funny. Okay. Okay, what do you like more? Mommy VTubers or normal ones? I don't think there's such a thing as a normal VTuber. Okay, EN VTuber. Let's see. This is quite a big list because this is arguably the biggest category I watch. Like literally, most of what I consume media-wise are in fact VTubers. But if you say EN. Okay, first up, honorary mention goes to Folger Ovid from Nijisanji. He actually does writing as well, like myself, and he is a lot of people have compared me to Vox Aquaman before, but my vocal texture is a lot more like Folger Ovid because he and I are both very gravelly, and we're both not as deep as Vox. We both get the three of us are pretty deep voice, but Vox is on another level. I'm a lot more like Folger. You not mom. Aww, I thought as a butler I can be seen as a bit of a motherly figure to all of you, chat. I like all. Ooh, someone's down bad. But it has to actually be Calliope Mori / Takanashi Kara. Both. Ah, man. Both, yeah. Because those two are the ones that really sucked me into the whole VTubing thing. Easy. Watching Takamori in those early days was such a joy. Such fun. But now, he also asked, also tell us your Oshi if you have any. There is an Oshi. I wasn't expecting her, but there is an Oshi. So you guys know how I mentioned I like the mommy types, right? The mature ladies, the ones who have seen the world, a lot more worldly, nurturing and caring. There is no other mommy type VTuber that defines this trope more. Than Nina Kosaka. She is from Nijisanji EN, and she is the most mommy VTuber there is. There is no one else that goes as hard into that trope than her. No one else is as mommy as Nina Kosaka. There have been actual mother VTubers who have literally given birth, whose child is literally part of their stream. You will sometimes hear their cryings on stream, and yet Nina is the biggest mommy of them all. Yeah. I like her. Oh shit. CIA-san. Hello there. Huh. Huh. Hey. She's not a lolly. Nina's not a lolly. Oh hell no, she's no lolly. She's an adult. I'm an adult. I'm not saying that I'm trying to court her or anything like that. I'm just saying I greatly admire her. Like, the fact that she goes so hard and so confidently in her streams. Like, she is one of the most confident VTubers there is. That's something that I actually really admire about her. She is so confident and so playful. And willing to just mess around and go nuts on stream. Like, if there's a crabbing collab and she's involved, watch it. She's amazing. Nina Kosaka, I check her after this. Yes, check her after my stream. Thank you. Don't make me jealous. Don't make me jealous. How dare you? Don't worry. I agree with you on this topic. See, CIA keeps CIA knows what's up. CIA keeps an eye on the mommy types, and CIA will agree with me. Don't you, CIA-san? Just how freaking mommy Nina Kosaka is. Understandable. Reika, are you a fellow honey bunny as well, Reika-san? Are you a fellow honey bunny as well? Oh god, this is I need to be very careful not to turn this into a Nina Kosaka tribute stream, because this can be a very quickly a Nina Kosaka tribute stream. God, when she came when she debuted, God, she went so hard. She went so hard, and she went 110% into the whole mommy thing. I really admire about that. Hence why I myself am quite unafraid to go full on with this whole Butler thing as well. Oh, by the way, CIA-san, would you like anything? Would you like me to serve you anything? I can offer at this moment red wine, boba, melons of a few different varieties, and milk even. What would you like? What would you like? Oh, and now, but finally, we can move on from this very dicey topic to this. When the fish become a food? The answer is when you switch the F to a D. Ha 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 ha. Got him. Cornelius, see the new outfit, bro. You think I haven't? You think that's not what I've been doing this whole entire day? You think I did not literally check out the entire stream? How dare you? Red wine? Oh, well, of course. 1 second. Let me just put this aside. So, CIA-san. Would you like a glass of red wine? Or would you prefer if I join you for it? I can humor you. We can both enjoy red wine under the virtual sun together. So what will it be? Yes, am I trying to seduce CIA-san? You bet your sweet lowly ass I will. So, I know what I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Let's see now. Let me put this here. Okay. Would you not mind if I bring some of my friends? As long as it doesn't break any of the rules in my chat. And as long as you guys are behaving civilly, you are after all government organizations. Surely, government organizations can behave civilly, right? Right? That's a scary question to answer, actually. Red wine from 1945. That's that is out of my budget. This is something from the supermarket recently. Decent stuff, but nothing that will break the bank. Imagine not inviting me. Ooh, I can feel the willies up my spine. But let me try something. Okay. When the fish become a food, the answer is when you switch the F to a D. I'm such a cheek. I am such a cheek. Ooh. Looks like the US government agencies are quite down bad for a little bit of golden courage, I see, or liquid courage. Apologies. Let's see now. I can cater. I can cater. So, what's better than just than two folks? How about the threesome? Nice dad joke. I've got it in spades. There you go. All right, here are your wines, gentlemen slash ladies slash whatever is the term for a gender neutral honorific. All right, order up. There you go. Enjoy, ladies slash gents. Make it 4. Oh, alright. Alright. Here you go. Apologies that it's not coming all in once. But hey, I'm still a butler in training after all. Order up! There we go. Alright, and that's all there is for the Maros right now. Let me just have a quick check as to see if there are any new ones. I don't believe so. Yep, that's all. Five, 3, 2, 1, self also. Alas, I see that I noticed my stock, and unfortunately, we are fresh out of red wine for tonight. Come again next time, why don't you? Now let's see what else is there to chat about. Yes, the future. The future, interesting. What is there to chat about for the future? Well, a few things. Let's see. Let me just check something very quick. Oh, alright. Now, so here's how it is when it comes to the future. So as you can tell, this week, I sort of made it a little too busy for myself. Admittedly, a little too busy. What do I mean? Let me show you. Let's see. Where's my schedule? Pop. Here we go. So as you can tell, today, well, we've most certainly done a lot, haven't we, for tonight? There we go. So, today is a post-debut Zatsudan. We're nearly done with that. And tomorrow, Guacamole. Yes. And then, Wednesday, Neko Power Cat Boys Paradise. Yes, I get to learn from my my fellow, men on how to be a proper service staff. Oh, thanks for the stream, Cornelius. Not a problem, Demong. Have a lovely night. And then, learning Bahasa Indonesia. Getting over it on Friday, intro to pro wrestling, and then finally Overwatch 2. Why am I mentioning all this? Is because I may have overdone it. Kick me in the head, little low. Ah! Oh, I needed that punishment. I say punishment because I overdid it. I think in the future, I'll be probably scheduling a lot less streams than this because I intend to make short form content in the meantime. So there'll be things like clipping myself, clipping my own streams, or making some other stuff for TikTok, or even the standalone videos as well. I got some ideas. I like to play around with that. You know, makes sense. Now that I have this model, I can do a lot more. In fact, in retrospect, I actually could do a lot with that slime model as well. I had a very, very, very simple video that actually was very successful, actually. It was literally just, you know, this Slimelius. Oh, come on! Again? Right when I was talking about using VTube Studio. I did it while closing my eyes, too. Apologies, folks. This needs to happen again. For some reason. I do not know why. I'm actually wondering if it's like a connection issue between my computer and VTube Studio. I do not know. I need to consult with some people. I wonder if Papa Rainey would know. I'm not sure, I'll be honest with you. But hopefully I can come back lickety split. Oh. Ta-da! I'm back. So basically, all that really successful video, all that pretty successful video studio video was this very Slimelius doing this. With what exactly? This. I just basically Slimelius just did this. And I think on TikTok, no, on YouTube, it's just, it got 1,000 views. It got 1,000 views as a short. You kidding me? That's crazy. Let's see. Let me just check very quickly. I think it's a short. Oh no, I believe it was on Bilibili. Yeah, why have I not posted that on as a YouTube short? What am I doing with myself? I should post that as a YouTube short. Chainsaw Man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's not exactly centered on my head. Let me just give it a second. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. On Slimelius, this looks amazing, actually. Yeah. Yeah, on Slimelius, it looks amazing. Let me just show you very quickly. Let's see now. Hi guys. Let me do a little demonstration for you. Saw. Digify it a little bit. Oh. I remember I positioned this really, really well. Not perfect, but yeah. Nice to see you guys. Okay, Cornelius wants to go. Come back out. Let's see now. Oh, by the way, pet me. Okay, I'm satisfied now. Cornelius, you can come back out now. All right. Yep. So yes. probably after this week, I'll be doing a lot more short form content. It seems to work out for a lot of VTubers, so I intend to do the same. And you guys get to enjoy my content in a more short form way. You know, you don't have to come to every stream after all, not obligated. But a quick minute long, 30-second, 15-second long video, yeah, that'll be a easy digest. Oh, it's our guy Simon. Yes, you'll see him pop up sometimes here and there. He's still a welcome part to this channel for sure, for sure. I wonder how it tastes like jelly, I bet. Slimelius literally came out of the sewers of Damansara Uptown. There's good food there, but that doesn't translate to the food being good when it goes down into the sewers. Let me put it that way. And so there are also other things as well. Oh, okay. Actually, I can ask this from you guys right now. What sort of content would you like to see out of me? What sort of content would you like to see out of me? Sound off. Gonna give you guys this opportunity to ask this now. I've got some ideas of my own already, but I would like you guys' input as well. Let's see. Let me just check. So, any thoughts? Any thoughts? Come on, guys. You guys' life are in my hands. Sorry. What am I saying? My life is in your guys' hands. So what will hang in the balance? I'm trying to do this for you guys, you know? I'm trying to do this for you guys as opposed to these guys here. These guys aren't part of my policy. Do they even have my mark on them? No. You guys are these guys. Come on. Any suggestions? Usually gaming stream, but some viewers prefer Zatsudan. I do both. I intend to do both. Because I do enjoy games. I think it's a nice way to express, and there's some interesting content actually that is borderline Zatsudan. Like for example, if you see me do a power simulator stream, you can bet your ass that's basically a Zatsudan stream in disguise. And on the other hand, this is a Zatsudan stream, and I've been doing a lot, haven't I now? By the way, if you guys are wondering what you guys look like, this is it. This is what you guys look like. Fun fact, this is an actual bust that holds my mask. So you guys have a pretty big responsibility. You know, bearing my mask. Mucha Lucha's mask, Cornelius mask, nice. Well, they're not really Mucha Lucha, well, Luchador mask, definitely. Try wrestling video game. Well, that's what's happening tomorrow. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, the main character is a luchador. But as for a wrestling video game, I know exactly which one you guys are thinking of. You guys need to give me a little bit of time to set that up, because copyright is a very real thing there. With that game, it's very copyright sensitive actually. Like I have friends that tried to stream it before, and it had a couple of copyright issues, even though they tried to make it streamer friendly. Like there's an option to make it streamer friendly, but it still can run into some couple of issues. So I just need to get that sorted first. Wow, the real thing. I heard wrestlers in Mexico never take out the mask. No, they do. Okay, that's a myth. They do take out the mask, just not in public. Like if they are when they shower, they'll take off the mask. When they're with family members, they'll take off the mask. Now, if you're being a little sus and horny, then no. And And that's all I'm going to say about that topic. The dark side, or rather the horny side of pro wrestling is it gets wild, let me put it that way. Oh, copyright issues. Damn, why so hard they make? Even WWE 2K? I'm talking about WWE 2K. Are you kidding me? That's exactly the game I'm talking about. And there are other games, actually. There are other pro wrestling games, like Fire Pro Wrestling is apparently like a really, really long-standing game that looks really fun. I might want to get it out. It looks very customizable too. So I will be going for that. So yes, I will get to the wrestling games. In fact, put it this way. I've got some ideas that involves wrestling, but not as games. Oh, for instance, here's a really easy example I can give. Let's see, where's my schedule? Okay, intro to pro wrestling. I will be showing, well, how am I supposed to introduce pro wrestling if I don't show some wrestling, right? There's a little teaser for you right there. There are other wrestling titles, the animal one, like Dick Van Dyke character. Ah, Kinnikuman. Yes, there's Kinnikuman. I have tried to ask around if there's wrestling anime to react to, like legally react to. I am not sure if that is available to me actually. So that's a bit of a long shot, I'll be very honest with you. Yes. So put it this way. Okay, here's something I want to actually make clear right now. And I will keep mentioning this actually, because it is quite important. Although I am a pro wrestler, and pro wrestling is going to be a big part of my content creation, I do not wish to be saddled by it. Meaning that I will gladly make content that is not pro wrestling whatsoever. Obviously, stuff that is actually related more to Butler. I am very serious about that part of me. Because, and let's face it, a lot of people are just not into pro wrestling. Some people find it too violent. Some people find it very distasteful. Some people find it just not their interest, and that's okay with that. So I intend to make content that's not even video games, non-video games, non-wrestler content. Wait and see. Also, hello there, Ronnie Coleman. My. One of the most famous bodybuilders of all time has graced my channel. Welcome. Can I offer you something? Can I offer you anything? I serve milk, boba, wine, and even pudding. Would you like some pudding? Ronnie Coleman? See? It's quality pudding because you know it jiggles. Like Hayate Combat Butler. Good reference. Cooking stream. Ooh, that's a bit tough for me. That's a bit tough for me just because where I am right now, cooking might be a bit difficult to you have to do that in the kitchen, and I am not bringing my equipment to the kitchen. Nope. Maybe you can make meme content. I'm a VTuber. Of course I'm going to make meme content. Are you kidding me? Ronnie Coleman, a wrestler. He's not a wrestler. I think. Wait. No, if I'm not wrong, Ronnie Coleman is a bodybuilder. Like, literally one of the most famous bodybuilders of all time. He's the guy that says, lightweight. A lot. Yeah, a bodybuilder. No, I don't think... there are a lot of bodybuilders that have dabbled into pro wrestling. Ronnie, I don't think he's ever done that. Isn't that right, Mr. Coleman? Let's see now. Right, yo. If you do want all this, Mr. Coleman, do let me know. Well, I think I've said all I can say. Yeah. So I hope you guys are ready for a bit of Guacamelee tomorrow. That's a game that I've been wanting to play for a long time. You rest assured, however, that I know in the past I focused a lot on multiplayer games, but that's because I didn't want to invest in anything really storyline based. With certain exceptions, I didn't want to get into any single player or story based games just because I was not sure of well, if I will be able to do this long term. But now that I'm here as this, yes, a lot more story based games, a lot more single player games, a lot more wacky content. Now that this model has now been finally opened up to me. Thank you again to Papa Ringley and Mama Idori for all of this. Right, I think and of course I can definitely see that my post debut stream is shorter than my debut stream by a whole half hour. Good grief. Yes, Wonder Boy. What is it? Say what you wish to say, Wonder Boy, and then I'll end the stream. And if there's nothing of quality, I'm ending it right here and now. Well, what you got to say for yourself, Wonder Boy? Oh, also, I need to really also fix my stream elements alerts as well. Are you gonna play? Play what? Minecraft. I'll consider it. I mean, I have actually played Minecraft Hardcore in the past before, but oh, that actually does remind me. No, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm not going to spoil it for you. That's all I'm going to say. All right. I think that's all going to be from me right now, folks. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe this stream. I hope to see you again tomorrow, everybody. Have a lovely night.